camp. Maybe some good old-fashioned rodeo might make your day today.
We've got Kevin out there finding more on how you can unleash your inner cowboy. Howdy.
Howdy, yes. Okay, so today, First Responders Day at the Gold Country Pro Rodeo right here in Auburn. Madison stuck around with us. Okay, so Madison, you have a very busy schedule, but you made time to come out to Auburn, so we so appreciate it. So you're going to be doing some tricks for us here in just a second, but we got to give a shout out because you don't do this all by yourself, right? You've got some great sponsors that help you out and that let you do what you love, right?
Oh, yes. It's all of us that travel up and down the rodeo trail. We always say if it wasn't for our sponsors, none of it would ever be possible. So it's little things like Wrangler, who keeps you dressed, you know, my horse accessories with Classic Equine, and then Impact Gel with my saddle pads. They all just try to keep your horses in one piece and you in one piece, and it makes a big difference.
Absolutely. You and Chuck over here. Okay, so you're going to take off. You're going to do some more tricks for us. Again, Madison McDonald, world-class trick rider right here from Montana. Take it away, Madison. And what is a rodeo without a rodeo queen? All the way from Fort Bragg right here. We have Skylar Kendall. Okay, so this is the beginning of your reign, okay? It just started Friday, right? So what does it mean? What does it entail to become a rodeo queen? Because you were talking a little bit about it. It's a long process, right?
Yeah, it is. So 2 weekends ago, we spent all Friday, Saturday preparing, and Saturday we competed in horsemanship, quite a few interviews. We do a written test, and then we wait for results, and fortunately I was crowned, and this Friday I was able to make my first run as 2023 Miss Gold Country, and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, congratulations on that. So where do you go from here? I mean, is there a tour involved? You also do barrel racing, so is there that's involved?
Yeah, so from here I travel to many rodeos and even schools to do public days. We also travel to the ag days, like at the Capitol. My next big rodeo is going to be Reno Rodeo, where I'll go and we'll be able to just, you know, advocate for the sport of rodeo and be able to represent the Gold Country Pro Rodeo.
Now, Madison mentioned this earlier. You're mentioning it now. Reno seems to be the place to go, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty big rodeo, and for me, it's definitely a bucket list type thing, and it's a super fun, huge event. It's actually sold out, so that's going to be pretty awesome.
Wow. And again, you can't do this by yourself either, right? So you've got some sponsors that we have to give a shout out to, right? Some big names.
Yeah, absolutely. One of our big sponsors this year is actually Stable Mix. I have a hometown sponsor, Green Acres, and another sponsor is Rhinestone Lip Gloss, who supplies me with my earrings.
Oh, fantastic. So one of the things that Skylar mentioned is, again, she's from Fort Bragg, okay? It was like 60 degrees when she left home. She wasn't digging yesterday's heat, right? So Jordan, can you fix that for her? Yesterday was hot for you, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty hot. 65 is usually my max, and 93 was a little rough.
Yeah,
70s
it was
today.
A little warm out. It was a little warm out.
70s for her today.
70s today. 70s for you today, Jordan said. So that's good. It's a little bit more your style, right? It's probably still a little bit warm, but a little bit more your style, right? Yeah, definitely. So again, today is the Gold Country Pro Rodeo out here in Auburn. It is First Responders Day. You can see some great people like Madison over here. You can meet Skylar out here, who's going to be here as well. So again, just a beautiful day out here in Auburn. We'll pass it on back to you guys in studio.
Sounds good. Thanks, KK.
Wonderful.
We're looking for your